So this is actually from a tweet, and it's a crazy idea, and it's from Randy Orton. But this tweet was put out, and I guess Randy Orton has a dream WrestleMania kind of retirement match for himself that he will want to be able to leave on top of. So I'm going to read this out to you. It says, Randy Orton says in 3 or 4 years, he wants to be tied on 16 world titles with John Cena, who would be heel at the time, and have Ric Flair in his corner. And they face off at WrestleMania to see who gets the record number 17 championships, and they both have to retire after. What's your thoughts on that creative plan? I thought that was crazy.
It'd be a cool storybook ending to 2 careers, but I doubt John would let it end that way, because I feel like John Cena's way of ending his career would be building someone up. And that's how I feel like it will go down. But I like the idea of it. But then again, I don't see Randy Orton retiring for at least about another 5 or 6 years, you know?
Yeah. That's what he was saying. Like another 3 or 4 years.
Yeah. But I definitely can see it coming down the pipeline. That like, yeah, this is how it ends. You know what I'm saying?
Somebody needs to have.
But I don't.
Well, go ahead.
No, go ahead.
Somebody needs to. When Randy Orton does retire, somebody needs to put him in the creative writing team, because to me, I just think that's super creative and super different. He said he wants John Cena to be heel at the time, and Ric Flair in John Cena's corner. And now they both are competing for that 17 world championship win, and to break the record that Ric Flair has, and Ric Flair is in the corner, and they both have to retire after it. That's like really very, very creative and very like complex, which you don't really see in WWE today from storyline standpoint. And then of course, you know, everything that's surrounded around John Cena and Randy Orton's career, their entire career, all the matches they had. So to me, I think that would be amazing. It would just be shocking if it actually did happen, because first off, we haven't even seen John Cena heel. So that would be crazy just to see John Cena heel, let alone then facing Randy Orton. That would be crazy. But I would definitely want to see that.
I would. It's just, it's like from my point of view, though, I wouldn't want to see it because I've seen it at least about 200 times or so. So I'm just like, what are you going to do that's been different from all those other times, Randy and John? What are y'all going to do? Y'all have literally attacked every single angle that has been possible. What else can you do?
Yeah, that's true. But to me, I think if it's like a retirement match, I think the story that they have built throughout their career can, it only makes sense that it will come down to them two. If that's what they chose to do, because you know, I just think the story in itself, and that's one thing I feel like the WWE's been lacking, is just great storytelling. Outside of Rey Mysterio, Dominic Mysterio, and Seth Rollins and Murphy, I think they've been telling a good story. But outside of them, I feel like the storylines has kind of been lacking. But with this, I feel like that would just be a culmination of just from like, because they both went to the same developmental together, Randy Orton and John Cena, and then obviously how many times they have faced each other throughout their time in the WWE, and then to be able to end it off with possibly trying to eclipse Ric Flair's record of 16 world championships. I think that would be like the best way that they both can go out in a sense.
Yeah.
But
little quick thing I want to throw in there. Yeah. In that class of wrestlers, apparently Shelton Benjamin, Brock Lesnar, John Cena, and Randy Orton were all in that same group.
And Batista.
Oh.
Yeah, Batista too.
I wanted to say Batista, but I wasn't too too aware. But all right.
Yeah, Batista too. So that class is like one of the best wrestling classes in history. Because like, dang, John Cena, Randy Orton, Batista, Brock Lesnar, that's like people that still kind of run the WWE right now. When Brock Lesnar chooses to come back, Batista's now retired, but he was at the top of the company. Obviously, John Cena was the man, and Randy Orton is, Randy Orton. Like, so, and then Shelton Benjamin, he definitely deserves more opportunities, but he's starting to get some opportunities with the Hurt Business.